Here at home, a boom in donations. Minnesotans are looking to help their neighbors who are on edge with increased ICE operations happening. Heidi Wigdahl shows us how.
When a call for help went out,
Where'd you shop today?
Minnesotans
Holy cow.
answered.
My neighbors need my help.
At Iglesia Dios Habla Hoy, or DHH Church in South Minneapolis.
People walked in the door, so what do we do? Said, grab a bag and start emptying it out. So,
Hundreds of volunteers are organizing donations
do you want to put granola bars in with cookies or?
that will be delivered to families too scared to leave their homes.
They're afraid to go out. They not going to work. And some of them are starving.
Pastor Sergio Amezcua started the food drive when ICE agents first arrived in December.
Rice, beans.
The church is distributing up to 70,000 pounds of food each week.
It looks like they're responding to a hurricane catastrophe, but it is a mental catastrophe what the government is doing with us in Minnesota.
Donations like diapers come in response to the people Pastor Amezcua meets.
I got a mother that told me the other day that she was recycling the diapers. She was washing the diapers and I said, no.
So far, they've been able to help 14,000 families, but around 25,000 families are registered. Those affected include citizens and residents legally here.
From a conservative pastor. What Donald Trump and the White House doing is horrible, and we feel betrayed by him.
When Pastor Amezcua realized food banks are closed on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, he called for help.
The more we can do for each other, the better.
In a matter of hours, the community responded.
And our immigrant community and Latinos, especially in Somalis, are going through hell. And that's not the America that people that we know.
But this
Show up and see if you can help.
is the Minnesota he knows.
This is one way that takes no skill, just takes showing up. You know, and I think we got to keep showing up for stuff.
The pastor says they can't possibly help everyone, so they're hoping even more churches get involved and they can train them to do what they're doing. We've also seen lots of local businesses taking in donations and raising money as well, all across the metro and the state, really.
Yeah, there's been a lot of donations coming in. Are they still accepting them at that church, though?
They are, so it'll be Tuesday and Thursday, but again, they're stressing that they can't possibly get to everyone, so they're really hoping more places step up to help.
Absolutely. All right, thanks, Heidi.